Hey, it's Patrick Cuneta. Hope you're having a great day. It's been a little while since I made any kind of video talking about lucid dreaming or astral projection or anything to do with like spirituality or just things that are kind of non-physical and maybe a little mystical. And lately I've been trying to get back into remembering my dreams and practicing lucid dreaming. So in this video I thought I'd share with you guys a cool little story of a dream that I had recently that kind of blew my mind. This was extremely clear, vivid dream that I had. It was actually a few months ago, but I remember it very clearly. And I've been wanting to make this video for a little while, but I just haven't got around to it. So here I am today. Like I said, guys, I want to share with you a psychedelic dream that I had pretty recently. And basically, in this dream, I was at some kind of party. I was in some alternate universe, I guess you could say, just some party. It was somebody's apartment. It must have been some friend that I knew in the dream world, because I didn't know this person at all. I didn't actually see whose party it was, to be honest. But I was at some party at some apartment. I knew it was an apartment, and I was with a very good friend of mine who I know in real life. So there was one person that I was familiar with at this party. We came together, and it was some new friends we had met or something like that. Just a bunch of new people. We were hanging out in the living room there. There was music playing. Everybody was like having some drinks and just kind of socializing and stuff. I remember there was this guy in front of me who just started dancing all of a sudden, and everybody was standing around watching him dance. So it was just some crazy little fun party, some social event. Like I said, I didn't know anybody there, but that's the setting I was in that dream. And after being there for a little while, I was sitting on the couch with my friend to the left of me, and for some reason they passed me this pipe, and they said, "Oh, go ahead and hit this pipe here." And I just want to say, first of all, I'm not promoting drug use at all or anything like that. It's just a dream that I had, just an experience that I had in my dream. So anyways, this person passes me this pipe and tells me to hit it, and I say, all right. So I'm sitting there at the party having a good time. I hit the pipe, take a big deep inhale, and I literally, so I take a hit, and then I take a deep breath in, and I close my eyes, and I'm not kidding you, before I even let out the breath or blow out the smoke, like immediately, almost immediately, my entire reality around me, like the physical, like being in the apartment and having my friend next to me and everything, like my eyes go from darkness with them closed to just suddenly I'm just like everything just dematerializes, and I'm just transported into this like psychedelic environment. And really the best way to describe it, like the whole sense of myself was completely gone. Like there was no me, there was no feeling of my physical body, there was no like understanding of myself. I literally just like dissolved into this psychedelic universe. And basically what I saw was, I was basically like in this giant kaleidoscope kind of vision. And it was weird because it wasn't like colorful or anything really. It was like a tunnel, and there's like a center point, and I was just moving slowly down, like down this tunnel. But it's not like a 3D, tunnel. It was weird because there was that point in the middle, but then everything around it was just like, it's like all this stuff was coming out of this center point. And basically it was like brownish and white and like yellow, like little structures. It was like a kaleidoscope, but it wasn't geometric. It was just like morphing, and it was like 3D. And like I said, I was just going slowly down, steadily down this tunnel, and everything was just coming out, morphing. And I was just going down this crazy psychedelic tunnel, and there was like lights and stuff. It's really hard to describe it. Like I said, there was like shapes, but they weren't really like distinct shapes. They were just kind of like morphing blobs, and it was all. There was order to it, but it was also completely like random at the same time. It's kind of hard to describe, but that's basically what it was. And I was just morphing, going down this tunnel. Like I said, that's really the best way to describe it. I was just going down this tunnel, and I was just sitting there in awe, like what is going on? Like like my dream changed from this physical place to this like DMT. I don't even know what you want to call it, but this crazy psychedelic, setting. And that's not even the craziest part, guys, because after I can't even explain time in that reality. But after morphing down that tunnel for a little while, the craziest thing happened, and this blew my mind even more, because I was going down this tunnel, and like I said, I was kind of just fixated on the center point of it, and I was just morphing and morphing and morphing, like diving down this tunnel. But the strange thing is, I started to see something kind of materialize right in front of me, and it was like closer in front of me. Like, if I were to describe it, like the psychedelic, kaleidoscope thing was kind of like off in the distance, but this circle solidified right in front of my face, like literally maybe like a foot from my face. This circle, it just kind of just materialized out of nowhere, and I wasn't thinking about anything. Like, I wasn't trying to control the dream at all. I was just kind of in awe of what was happening. But this circle just solidified, like just crystallized, like clear as day, like right in front of my face like this. It was just bright orange. Like, I have absolutely no idea why, but this just bright orange circle, just like this disc, just appeared right in front of my face, and it just materialized right there. And it didn't stop there. The cool thing is, it had like this gold embroidering around it, like this little pattern, like all around the edge, around the border. So this orange circle with this golden border, and it was just so illuminated and bright and beautiful. And like, this was like some kind of sacred object to me. I don't really know why. I've never seen this object in real life, or read about it, or heard about it, or anything. And the coolest thing is after this circle materialized in front of me, there was this writing that appeared in the middle of it, and it was like this ancient writing, and it was just in this like thick black text. I remember, because we had the orange circle, the gold border, and then this black text in the middle. And I can't even explain what it looked like. It was like almost like a ancient, like Indian or like Middle Eastern, some kind of crazy like Sanskrit, like Middle Eastern. I have no idea what it was, but this ancient text. And there was just one line written, these different characters, these little hieroglyphs, or these little, they're basically characters. And like I said, I don't know what it was. I have absolutely no idea what it meant or anything like that. I just knew that this was like some kind of extremely powerful object in front of me, some kind of extremely powerful statement. I don't know if it was some kind of like sacred power or something like that. Obviously, could have just been my mind making this whole thing up. But still, it just blew my mind. Like, and I just appeared in front of me, like it was presenting itself to me. And it was like very, very important and very, very powerful. And I sat there and I stared at it for a good while, and then I got kind of excited, and then that's when I woke up, and I just kind of like thought about, like, holy crap, that was the craziest dream I've ever had. Like, that, it was absolutely mind blowing. But that's pretty much the dream. Like I said, that's the whole thing. But it was just absolutely mind blowing to me. Like, I'm still to this day trying to think about what it meant. You know what I mean? Like, obviously it could just been my this whole thing just a figment of my imagination, just some random dream. But a lot of people in the world believe that dreams have meaning to them. I've read a lot of books on lucid dreaming, and there's been a lot of really interesting things. So whether or not there's any meaning to it, there's has to be some kind of explanation to why I dreamt that. Some kind of representation of something in my subconscious mind, or whatever it may be. But like I said, it's just something really, really beautiful to think about, that I had that experience. Like I said, it was just clear as day to me. I remember it so vividly, and it just completely blew my mind. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to share that little story of that crazy dream that I had with you guys. I definitely want to get back into making some more videos about some other interesting topics like spirituality and lucid dreaming and astral projection and stuff like that, because it definitely fascinates me, and definitely something I want to dive into further in my life, and just share my experiences and my learnings with you guys as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you've had any kind of crazy dreams like this one. I would absolutely love to hear about that. And as always, guys, don't forget to check out the description. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. Got plenty more coming soon. Your mind is much more powerful than you think. Have a great day.